Hello, everybody. It's my Let's Play of Deus Ex Human Revolutions. Arcade Craig here, along with Adam Jensen. On today's agenda, we're going to be heading towards the police station. But before we do that, we are going to look into um, this blackmailing bit going on with our colleague Tim Corella, and he's being blackmailed by someone named Tyndall. So we're going to look into that, and then we'll head in. Well, we'll see what all we get into, but we got a few leads in our last episode of things that we could look
Thinking about
into.
getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some
Oh
cyber
man.
paws and cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
Oh my god.
Dogmentation.
Yeah, word. We should,
Documentation.
what do you call that? Register. Patent.
Copyright.
Yeah, copyright. Let's copyright that shit. Dogmentation. Yo, we gotta be rich, man.
Yeah, probably not, but anyway, dog fighting pretty disgusting. Well, I think we could find a way besides. I don't know that it matters. 'Cause I'm thinking like I could probably hop over. We got pretty good hops, but I think we could also just do this. So, don't know if it's a big deal. I can't recall if it's a big deal if we're seen by just like regular everyday street people or only if it's authorities. But we'll go ahead and just try it. See what happens. You know, if I could be casual while I'm in here, am I considered trespassing? Don't know. All right. First of all, let's be sure that nobody's home. Then the John. Oh, okay. We are free to roam then, it seems. All right, we'll start in the kitchen and work our way around. And, well, obviously gonna know someone's broke in, but that's all right. What's he got? There we go. Got that version, I think so. Missing anything? Seems fine here. Nope. Pause the video if you'd like to read through it. Bathroom. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything more than his desk and computer. Cash monies. Left his computer unlocked. Go.
Yo,
Oh,
Tendo! I know you're here, man!
I knocked this dude
What?
the hell
You
out.
think you can just cut me off? Come on, man! I need my new part!
Sleep well, dude. You never know what hit him. Where this leads. Street. No, more apartments. Now see, sometimes I'm tempted to just go ahead and break into places and start looking. I mean, I do enjoy that, but I think in this case we'll show some restraint. Jensen's not a full-on cat burglar. We've seen though he's not afraid to get his hands dirty here. He's breaking the law, and he's gonna break the law a few times. With what our boss is asking us to do, what we're just doing right here. Many times throughout, he said Jensen is not a goody two shoes. He does believe in following the law, but he also understands sometimes you're gonna have to do things outside of it to accomplish some goals. I don't recall what that leads to, and if I'm not sure if you can make that. I mean, obviously it has you set up as if you can. I'll attempt it. And the worst we'll do is do the Icarus, Icarus fall thing. So let's see. All right, get ready to run. There you, we made it. All right, let's just see what it leads to. Into more apartment buildings. Yeah. We'll go through that, but I'm sure there isn't anything to pick up over here. No, this ain't some like gangster ran apartment that also gonna start shooting at us for just even being on it. Apartment. I say it's been years since I've played this, and I don't have the maps memorized, so like I don't recall what those apartments in there, if they are will be part of a quest later on or not. I don't remember. We'll see if one leads us to it. Then cool. All right, we're drop in. Okay, so is this where? There's a basketball court. It used to be, and I don't know if it still is. You could get an achievement for actually making a shot, but I don't think I've ever been able to because dude has robot arms and he shoots way too hard. No arc, no nothing. He's just gonna. Oh, you gotta fire it like you do a gun or whatever, huh? Try and bank it in, but yeah, he just shoots way too strong. That takes us to the other end. I think what we'll do now, instead of going back to the office, because I imagine what's up is it's gonna ask us to turn that in to him, but we're not gonna do that. Unless we can meet with him outside. Okay. He's carrying it with him. On the computer suggests that he's going to meet someone behind the. Okay, well, there we go. Okay, got it. We know that back of that spot perfectly well. That's where we've been. Hey there, Mr. Tyndall.
Jensen? What are you doing here? I think you know why I'm here, Tyndall. I want Corella's security footage back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Seraph Industries' chief of security. I'm pretty sure I can find out about an edited security tape, so don't bullshit me.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad. I'm not a bad guy. I feel for Corella, I really do. But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, there's a good cause now?
Oh, I see. You think I'm selling the stuff, right? I understand why this would seem like an obvious motive, especially to an ex-cop. But trust me, you shouldn't always take things at face value. I'm not selling the neuropazine, I'm giving it away.
Giving it away? To who?
To the people who need it. You think everyone gets augmented by choice? No. Shit happens. And then what? You're saddled with neuropazine injections for the rest of your life, and that shit costs money. But what choice do you have? Without the drug, you'll die. Rejection syndrome, crippling pain, that just ain't right. So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
I I understand what he's saying, and again, we were just even talking about like Jensen not always going to follow the law. He's just gonna he's gonna break it to get things done, and that's what this guy's talking about doing. But no, I will be empathetic to him on that.
I can respect that. But blackmail is still blackmail. Corella wants out, and I'm here to make sure he gets out.
Man, this whole thing is becoming way too much trouble. I've even got 2 local pushers on my back because they say my philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit, the dealers probably sent him. Tell you what, I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
That to me seems like acceptable terms. Like Jensen said, like the blackmail, and I get what the guy's doing. He's trying to do a good deed here and help people that need it. But um, but at the end, he's blackmailing someone to get to it. That's not cool. So I'll help you with this though. I'll get them off your back.
Okay, I'll help you out. But you better not be playing me.
You give me way too much credit, Jensen. I'm a security tech, not a hardened mobster. The 2 pushers go by the name PG and BK. They hang out in the alley near the basketball court. Just make sure they never bother me again.
You asking me to kill them, man?
You're asking me to kill them.
Well, that's a bit drastic, isn't it? But it's your call, as long as you leave me alone. The important thing is you need to take care of both of them.
All right. Well, back we go again to where we were just at. Um, I don't recall how this plays out. Like doing it this way, I don't remember, but we shall see. I'll get us safe. Hopefully we can do it. I don't know if we do have to just go ahead and attack them, or if we can actually talk to them. I don't know.
You trying to scare me, Skinner? Because you
That
don't.
Kasanchik is right on. You see a report on people voluntarily amputating themselves and getting augmented? What a bunch of freaks.
Oh man. That does it, but they just got they just got jumped. They got their asses kicked, but I don't know if that will be enough. We shall see. Yeah, they are drug dealers, drug pushers, but don't necessarily mean I want to kill them outright. But again, we're taking his word for it too. I mean, we did see that guy show up at the apartment, but there's a lot of unknowns here.
Look, I told you. If you want me to give you that security footage, you're going to have to get those pushers off my ass first.
I've taken care of the dealers. Now hand over the footage.
Thanks, Jensen. Listen, I know it's not something you did from the bottom of your heart, but still, you saved my ass. Here's your footage.
I'm kind of curious about what Jensen has in mind here. Who who he's got that he can have a contact for him to work with. Like I'm curious on that. So like I say, his heart is in the right place. Let's see what Jensen has in mind.
Listen, Tyndall, I know you're trying to do the right thing. But we have to do things by the book, or we'll just have chaos. I'll put you in contact with someone inside Seraph Industries. They may be able to get you neuropozyne for those who need it.
Seriously? You'd really do that? Wow. I never would have expected this from you, Jensen. I really appreciate this. Tell Carell I'm sorry.
I like that outcome a lot. That's really good. Jensen's gonna try and get things done right. This guy can help people.
Thanks, Jensen. I guess I misjudged you.
Yes, you did, man. All right. Where was it that guy told us we could meet some? He said behind the basketball court. Or did he say? Did he say behind the gas station that sold guns that we could and stuff? Like I need a stun gun, man. But
Take a look. Drink it all in. It ain't pretty, is it?
Whoa, man. That's some getup you got. What you trying to hide?
The Lord God made you in his own image. Why would you desecrate yourself?
well, I didn't have a choice, unfortunately. I never asked for this. These guys.
Yo, you look like the man who knows where to find that good shit. Upgrades, weapons, stuff like that.
I'm trying to find actually.
What you need, player? Cause I know where you can cop some goods. If you want some.
Yeah, let me know, man.
Wait a sec. You ain't a cop, are you? Just
ex-cop.
forget I said anything.
I mean, he said behind the gas station. They are in the gas station, so like, we don't have a quest marker, so don't recall.
But don't be listening in to me and my crew, man. Somebody might think you're a narc.
I'm guessing it's probably the guys that are inside that gas station selling. Because I think in this game, too, when you buy stuff, typically you have to have a computer screen. But I do remember a mission where there's a guy on the roof or something like that, and you can talk to him when he sells stuff.
Hey, pal. You got any change in that fancy coat of yours?
I broke my leg 10 years ago and it ain't never really healed. Guess I
I
have to
hear
live
ya.
with it since I'll never be able to find it.
I think I broke my foot a couple of years ago, and it didn't mend properly. I didn't go to the doctor at the time. Yeah. Okay. So I might just have to. This. He told me he'd be waiting for me in front of something. All right. So where's that at? Is that on going through there? Is that into town? But up here, so keep going back and forth in areas. But curious about who that guy was talking about, because I mean, it kind of sucks if his tip that Mr. Thorpe gave us was basically the gas station guys. Ones who pretty obvious that we knew about. Alright. Got good news for you, man.
Did you get it yet? Adam, please. You have to get that security footage back.
I got the footage.
I got the footage. You owe me one, Tim.
Yeah, you got that right, Jensen. I mean, thank you so much. This is my life I just got back. Here, there's the weapon mod, as promised.
I know you're trying to do the right thing, right?
Listen, I know you were trying to do a good thing, and I respect that. But you should do it through proper channels. Next time you might not get this lucky.
Yeah, you're right, Adam. I know you're right. Listen, thanks again.
Got in over your head, man. Could have really ended very, very badly for you. Okay. Take a look. This one. This is in the same area, but we will look at that first. There's a station.
Huh. I could do that.
That's pretty good moves right there, but the rest of it kind of meh. My apartments that I grew up in as a kid, uh, we used to have a breakdancing going on back in the mid '80s. I used to
Oh
participate.
man, Eliza is so hot.
You're crazy. Nia Shia is one of his flaky prettiest.
Lights ain't that hot, man. Especially when you know she's just an AI. Obviously, you probably don't want to be seen by the police officer hopping over. I'm gonna guess. Get saved. Hopefully, he patrols away further. I'd rather not have to knock him out. Do I need that, or can I just hop? Yep, won't need it. So it appears. Well, there are other people back here, though, so maybe we're all right. Breaking into here, though, I'm sure is a bit risky, but yeah. Pause the video if you'd like to read through it. 5 pages worth. Beer burns, huh? We're gonna break into this without compromising our source here. Our extreme hacking skills we got. What we got there? Bracelet, give that to her. Her mom taught her. Lab notes. Holy grail of DNA. Of course, it's no coincidence that you know, Adam Jensen is named Adam, being that he's basically gonna lead the new wave for humanity here. The matter is closed. Yeah. Got everything we can here. Break that one. This feels odd. Okay. See what the update says for us here. lobby. One of the officers assigned to the case, Jet Wagner. Okay. Case told me the order to higher up. Okay, so second floor. Yeah, we're gonna have to. That's gonna be risky, but we'll try it. The conversation you have with the guy at the front desk in here is really good. I know you can get in. There's a way up through there to get in. Before we try that, we will try and see if we can work things out with the guy at the front desk. But it's really well done. The guy's dealing with a lot of stuff. You can screw it up, and he won't want to help you, but he can also do it right. We're just hoping to somehow manage to do it. But if I don't, I don't. Let me get a save. Okay. I don't know that I necessarily want to try to use that. They call it the Cassie or whatever. Because sometimes in a lot of ways feels like that's a get out of jail free type
All the
of card.
media speculation surrounding that hostage situation
But
in
I'm
Detroit.
pretty sure you can do it without it, but you do just have to get things right.
I can't promise anything. Not right now.
And of course, Wayne Haas and
Don't get me
Jensen know each
started
other,
on
if
that
I'm
good looking
right, of
crap.
course. They've been through things.
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas, surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? Now, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
Jensen came in a little harsh there, I think. We'll try to absolve him the best we can.
Okay, look, you're angry, and you've got a right to be. I'm putting you in a bad position, but I have to get inside that morgue. I won't let it get back to you.
I'm always in a bad position. I don't see how I can possibly do this. There's so much heat right now, I'm telling you. The moment I open that door, I'm finished. I just got my life back together. This job is all I have. Don't make me do this.
And how could you, Jensen? How could you take care of him? Yeah, I'll try this route still. See.
And you're right, it's not my risk to take. So I'm not going to force you to do anything, and I won't hold it against you. And what happened 2 years ago, I know it's killing you. We should talk about it sometime.
You would do that? Everything goes back to that day. I shot a kid, but he was dead before I did that. He chose to make himself a weapon, and he could have gone through us like tissue paper with those augments of his. That's why you ran off. You just couldn't take that.
That sucks, man. He's you know, living with guilt, shooting a kid, but yeah, that's a rough one, man. No, that's the his age didn't really matter. If kid is pointing a gun or whatever, like if it's it's unfortunate, but if it's a legitimate threat, then it would have to be done.
What? Nothing to say?
I, I don't know this if I'm going the right route or not. It just seems like this would be the right route that I would take.
We all make mistakes, Wayne. Nobody blames you for it. You have to believe that and forgive yourself, or you'll never put it behind you.
You condescending jackass.
Oh, there you go. I guess
I
screwed up.
took the blame for what happened, but I don't deserve it. You should have taken that shot. You got the order first. When you refused, that forced me to do it. It's not my fault. You were responsible, and I want to hear you own up to it.
In a way, it wasn't his fault. I'm put in a bad situation, and it's his job. He does have for some responsibility for, but I don't think he was wrong in his actions, from what it sounds like. So he's gonna have to come to terms with it.
Wayne, it was a bad situation. You didn't do anything wrong.
Adam, Thanks. The door's unlocked. I'll tell the guys to let you through. Now, I need to be alone for a while.
It's rough, man. It's a well done scene. It still, I feel bad though. I don't want him getting in trouble because of us, man. And here's the other guy we're looking for. So, yes,
Patients attempting to access the 2nd Avenue Limb Clinic.
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob and a vintage '05 Bard GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
this guy's a bit of an ass, so I may try using our device on him. Let's try it.
You talk tough, but we both know that's all you can do. Deep down, you're nothing but a coward. Oh, trust me, tough guy. I'm the real thing. If you don't give me what I want, I won't beat you up. I'll kill you.
Now listen, man,
damn.
we obviously got off on the wrong foot here, right? I don't want no trouble.
Talk.
Okay, look. I just came in one morning, and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an Intellicam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly it shows the boys who attacked Seraph as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to do this?
You think I know? Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. And nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there.
So far, Mr. Darrow has
Alright, so
refused our
that was
retained
successful.
request for an
I'm gonna use it based on scenarios and how it feels. Like it didn't feel right to try it on this guy. This asshole, yeah, I don't mind.
Hey, how are you? Did you see
Yeah,
it on the news?
I feel bad.
Liza mentioned it.
We're good. Let's we'll walk right by.
Well, she knows what's what, that's why.
Jensen, right? I've
Yep.
heard about you. Yeah,
Sounds
you were a good cop
Yeah.
by most accounts.
I am.
But you're lucky
Was.
you got out.
Yeah, maybe so. All right. This is a restricted area, authorized personnel only. Oh boy, so how long are we in the clear for being in these areas?
Reporting to you live.
And when are we? We need to get to the second floor. Look for the captain's. Yeah, well, I guess it's pointing us there. For that, we also need to get downstairs to the morgue, right? I think is what it was. So I seen that there. I think we're gonna go ahead and try to sneak into it. Well, this leads to that. This leads to the bathroom. It looks like. Codes. See, like, okay, there's a stairwell.
Now, that being said, what happened here tonight?
I don't know if those just start yelling at us like, "Hey, you're in a restricted area. Get out," and we'll have time, or if they'll just right away go start like firing at us. I mean, I'm guessing I'm pretty much well seen right now, but there is a. All right. The trick, of course, is going to be to not get seen getting on a computer, though, man. Don't know. Chances of us getting spotted by that guy as he's walking around. I guess I could. What is it? Is it up? Yeah. I don't see the guy. All right. Oh. Just curious if we keep punching away. Okay. Didn't work like at the door. Oh, I just think I just seen him walking by. That's way too fast. No one's gonna be able to read that quick. So try and go. All right. See what we got. I did. That is true. I could always just zoom through them and then look through here and take our little bit more time to be a little slower going through it. Get ourselves out of peril as quickly as possible. I have to hopefully try and remember that. Now we're gonna have to make our way down though. Okay. Found out everything I can about Megan's murder. Okay, so we can help her out. That's the building with our apartment in it. Need to go check out our apartment anyway. Okay, now we gotta try somehow to make our way there. That's when it's gonna get tricky. This is leading up. But see, too, in my normal playthroughs, I'll go ahead and I'll break into every single office I can, get into everything. But doing this is we're trying to, role play it a bit. We're clear here. I don't think it makes sense for our guy to try and do it that way. Get back downstairs, see if there's a stairwell that head directly down.
Used our repeated requests. This time, patients attempting to access the 2nd Avenue bin clinic found they were in the wrong zone.
We go back there. yelling at me. Can I take the freaking? I don't know how clear I am here, man. I don't know how stealthy I need to be trying to be. I guess something I do need to be sure is if I do bust out a gun, trank gun, 16 shots worth. I really that'll wait for now, but the little hand stun gun. Am I gonna be okay here? They start shooting, I'm gonna try to find a place to hide and we'll sneak in, but all right. He literally let us all the way in.
About time. You the home sec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
Man, this is gonna come back so hard on Haas, though, man. Ugh. I don't remember. Like I can't fully recall how it does play out for him. I do seem to. I think I remember him later in the game coming to our apartment and being distraught because he's lost his job or something. I think that's how it ends up going. Sucks, man. And this guy's gonna be in deep shit too for not verifying our paperwork and just going along with it. I'm gonna see before I take it though if I could talk to him further. This might seem risky because he probably should just take it and try to get the hell out.
What do you want now? Looking the other way for you guys is one thing, but I'm not gonna help you carry him out of here. You're supposed to have a partner for that. Where the hell is she?
She's running a little late, man. She had to go to the ladies' room.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Okay, you want me to compromise my apartment? Well, just as I was talking about having to go to our apartment, so. Want a revolver, man? There we go. What kind of upgrade we got? Reload speed, hell yeah. I wasn't sure that him letting us in was full on clearance. Like I was thinking that he just kind of let us into the main room. But no, he got us all the way into the morgue. I think this takes us out the back way. I don't know if I need to. Oh shit, that's got. We can unlock it by that, but that's gonna see us. So that might not be worth all the hassle because that might set off everything. Even though we'll be close to the door, but we were able to come in straight away. That's the jail cells. Later on, there is someone we could talk to in here. I can't remember who.
Sorry, baby. Can't do it through the bars.
Hey, baby. You spring me out of here, and I'll take real good care of you.
I mean, we could do some things through the bars, but later on, I can't remember who, but there is someone that you can talk to in here. Hello, fellow officer. Well, that went really well. We were able to achieve all that we needed here. But I do feel bad about Haas here, man.
Hey, give me a call in a couple of days, okay?
What's up?
If it were up to me, I would.
No trap.
It always gets a little,
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny? What did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
oh man, expand your roles there, dude. That game seems a little jittery sometimes, but might be. I still have some programs open, but I didn't close everything off when I started recording, so that may be having an effect.
I never let T-Boss be booking me with no cogs. I find him
I think
nasty.
we end up doing something with one of them's undercover or something. There we go. Our apartment. So yeah, we'll talk to Mrs. Reed, and then we'll load this, and we'll go from there. Oh, there she is.
If you ask me,
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
I've investigated it.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
Quite a bit here, but all right. We'll start off with a witness. Suddenly couldn't remember a thing.
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first.
Yeah, I would say so. And the mercs.
An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important.
They're bringing in burnt bodies to take the place of the people they wanted to abduct. Identification.
I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient.
Medical examiner.
Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good. So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger.
Almost certain to give her the bracelet. I obviously would have sentimental value to Adam as well, but I think they weren't husband and wife. They were just dating and they lived together. So I mean, no, you say she was significant to him, it seems, but that's his mother, her mother. So I found Megan's bracelet.
I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
Yeah, I got like that. Sometimes like giving truthful responses, like this is what happened to her. Sometimes it does seem like that is the appropriate thing to do is to let people know the truth, no matter how harsh it is. Um, there's something for that, but I don't see how it helps here in any way. So we'll just let her, because it doesn't change nothing. It just increase her anguish, and I think this is the better choice here.
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
And the good news is she didn't suffer a death. So your daughter's alive and well, but I don't think we ever see anything that she finds out about. Like we don't see her reaction. No, I am optimistic. Here's what it is. He says if you go pessimistic, but no, this is not over.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
It sucks. Like she's suffering so greatly, and you know, you would just take to think like if she gave in to despair and took her own life, or if she were to get ill and not fight and die, thinking her daughter's already gone, it would suck, man. But her daughter is alive because none of these folks know it yet.
Thank you, Adam.
You're welcome.
Before you ask, no, your mirror has not been replaced, Mr. Jensen.
Yeah, Adam broke it. Not liking what he's seeing.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't got all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
Yeah, that wouldn't sit too well at me knowing Richard could just access it anytime. Don't fully recall if that's it there. It's such a cool one, the way the windows open.
Mr. Jensen.
Yeah, that's such an awesome look. It just feels cyberpunky. It's pretty awesome. Jensen's definitely living a life of a bachelor status here. Don't think that oh, we can open our stash here. Give us an upgrade again. there's one there, but doesn't nothing we can interact with. So unfortunately. Oh, well, that chip is tripping. Cash monies, we'll take it. All right. Ebook. Kind of showing the precision with which he was working on that the robot hands are actually can a good bit of rehabilitation for him to try and clockwork. Impressive. Think we can get before we activate it. I'm not liking what he's saying. That print's too small for me. Yeah, I can't quite make it up. Put my vision. But I'm sure you guys can see it fine. Alright. I don't remember, like, we have to get out of our apartment, like, right away or something. I don't remember. That's what kind of thinking. Might leave that bit for the very beginning of our next episode. Because I do think, it seems like I remember Pritchard kind of being like, get it and get out type of thing. We have to take that other elevator I was looking at to the roof. I don't know if we then head off somewhere. I don't recall. So we're not gonna do this now. Well, that's how we'll start out the next episode. So this is where we'll end it. We got a bit done there though. Took care of some of our side missions and got some of the main missions done as well. We haven't really fully explored Detroit all that much yet though. I can't quite remember where it leads to after that, but it seems like that's the case. So as I say, we'll just end it here. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to continue to follow along here in Adam Jensen's journey here through Deus Ex Universe. I post these videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I hope you'll continue to follow along and see where this all leads. Thank you so much for watching.